So yeah, I just started the Masters of Science in Counseling Psychology program back in August, and so very similar to Dr. Matt Jenkins. When I was kind of looking for a program to start counseling, I knew that that's what the Lord wanted me to do, and I had applied to another program out in the western part of the state, and it was kind of going through, and it kind of like had halted, and so I went for one of my like worship bike rides one day and was just like riding and just like praying and everything, and similar kind of story, just he dropped CSU in my heart, and I was like, huh, okay, you know, and so I went home and started looking into it, and I was just like, wow, this is like even better than the other program I had been looking into. I have a master's degree already. I have a master's of arts in TESOL education, which is teaching English to speakers of other languages. So I've taught 2 years of middle school ESL, and I taught 7 years of high school Spanish. 7 of those years was up in New York, so if you hear an accent, that's what that is. So anyways, I have my master's in that already, but felt a few years ago to resign teaching, and I knew that the Lord was leading me in a different direction, and I'm also a worship leader, so I was doing music and things like that, and like I said, just in end of July, beginning of August, I knew that I was supposed to come here. It's a very similar story too. It was like super close to the deadline of when classes were going to start, and I didn't even know if it would be possible, but they just worked with me, and it went really, really quickly. Anytime anybody asks me about how school's going and all of that, I just have to say, like, this, it's one of those senses where I know I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be. Right? Like you just don't always have that sense about things. Like you're kind of guessing sometimes, and but it was just that's how it's always been. Like just between the professors and the other students, and how I've been able to be involved even in things like this has just been such a blessing to me, and. So I just know I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be. The classes are better than, you know, the research I did at other schools and everything. They're just so much better than I had been seeing at other places. So I'm just super grateful for this program. I'm also a part of the first class, so that's really cool. That I didn't even know that it was a new program until I had already started, and I was like, wow, this is it was just perfect God timing, you know. So, yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Any questions for Erika?